What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody. Not saying it's gonna be easy. You see, the grind, it never really is, but it's not meant to be. It's for us, the motivated, the determined, the ones who are building, gaining, and finding strength and self-reliance. Let's go. Okay, so this is very much just a really strange moment for me, and man, 2020, you guys, when I think we're like finally gonna make it financially, in work, in life. Maybe that back end of the year is just gonna be better, right? Something, it just never fails. Something always happens, right? Here's what's going on with me. So, my roommate, Chase, love the guy. He is taking care of some family that is a little bit more susceptible in the moment, and no hard feelings, nothing but love and support for him. But the way I live my lifestyle, the way I seek out fitness through jiu-jitsu, through coaching, I am putting myself in positions that become a little bit more risky. And after some conversations, it's just something that he and I aren't able to figure out how to mitigate. In life, this is gonna happen, and it's not him, it's not me, it's truly just the moment. We are great roommates, we get along, we communicate, and even when having probably the most difficult conversation I'm going to have for a long time, it was like on par with some of the breakup relationships that I've had. I truly was afraid that I was going to lose one of my best friends and that I was going to sour our relationship because what he was asking of me is something that I can't give him, and what he needed is something that I couldn't do. But when I gave solutions, it was something that he also couldn't find the comfort in. And so truly, it was a situation that just couldn't be helped, right? So as a product, him and I had these really difficult conversations, and sometimes in life those are gonna happen. And let me tell you, first and foremost, we started out on text, and tone is lost in text. Promise you guys it's lost in text. Him and I, just the utmost love for each other, the utmost support, and that's not going to change, but it didn't come across that way in text. And so we had to get on FaceTime, we had to chat, we had to open up our hearts and be vulnerable and humble and explain our position and our needs and our wants and what we can and cannot allow. And after we figured that out, we were able to truly be able to figure out where we were in life. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. It wasn't something that could be done. It wasn't something that we could find common ground on. And you know what? That's okay, because we had those conversations that were difficult, and we did it with empathy and with respect. Sometimes that happens. As a product, him and I are now going to be seeking out solutions that involve kind of walking away, whether it be breaking a lease, whether it be figuring out a different living situation. We're not 100% sure, but sometimes in life, you could be the perfect fit of a roommate. You guys could be a great support system for each other. You could be just ideally aligned, and it won't work out. And you know what? That's okay, because we all have to take in our own risk. We all have to mitigate what we can and can't give, but we also have to understand that sometimes compromise can't be found. Sometimes we have to draw a line, and when that line is drawn, there's no hard feelings. There shouldn't ever be hard feelings when a conversation is had, when or it's had from the heart, in earnest, and you just can't find the solution. So, if you find yourself in a difficult situation, I feel like 2020 is the year for that, whether it be with a living situation, with a relationship, with friendships. I challenge you to have that difficult conversation. Have the one that you don't want to have, that hurts deep down in your gut, makes you feel kind of yucky. Don't have it over text. Have it over FaceTime. Have it over a phone call. A meal is ideal. A meal is ideal. But be open and honest and lead with empathy. And if you can do that, no matter how it goes down, both of you guys win. Things are never so polar. Things are never so clear-cut. I know that this is just that last little bit of uncomfortable in this moment that is going to open up just some incredible opportunities for Chase and for myself. And I know that through this, we're going to grow. We'll probably become closer for being able to communicate and express ourselves that way. And I'm excited because I know that is how you become fully actualized adult. 2020, guys. I appreciate you so much for tuning in. I hope you got something out of that. It's a life lesson that I'm still processing. But I know that if we live with intention, and if we live wholly, our full selves, and we share that, and we are honest with those around us of our needs, everyone wins. I love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time.